You already know there's a version of you that you're not living up to. The one who's confident, grounded, disciplined, follows through. And if you're completely honest, part of you is scared you'll never become him, even though you know you're capable of more. This is why you keep hesitating, second-guessing yourself, watching other men move forward while you stay stuck in place. I lived in that exact gap for years, knowing what I should be doing, knowing who I could become, but still not becoming him. And what changed everything for me wasn't motivation or confidence. It was an identity shift that cost me comfort, excuses, and the version of myself I was hiding behind. That's why in this video, I'm gonna be walking you through that transformation. Not the highlight reel, the internal cost, and the framework that will turn your potential into the man you're actually proud to be. So lock in, your hero's journey begins now. This is all about the gap you're afraid to look at. Not because you don't see it, but because you've been avoiding the cost. If you're watching this video, you know you're not living as who you could be. You feel it when you see others succeeding. You feel it when you look at yourself in the mirror. You feel it when you wake up and you go to sleep. This friction that you're feeling is the gap between who you are and who you could become. And you're reminded by it every single time you see other men stepping into confidence and structure. This is why you can't stand seeing other men do this. And you constantly avoid fully admitting this. Because if you didn't avoid it, you'd have to admit how far off you really feel from who you could actually be. This cycle turns into quiet shame. But in those small moments you have with yourself, you feel it. Because you know what you should be doing. You know that when you're consuming content like this but not actioning it, it's not gonna go anywhere. And the longer you wait to actually take action, the heavier and harder it feels to do. But this is actually a good thing, because this should help you realize that nothing is really wrong with you. The feeling of friction you feel is simply the cost of knowing you're meant for more and not acting on it yet. Because the very fact that you do feel friction, the very fact that you do feel discomfort shows you're meant for more. So why do you stay stuck though? Even though you're capable, it's because of fear. The fear of failing, the fear of committing and losing comfort, the fear of finding out what you're really made of. And this fear is what has been consistently holding you back. Because you're not stuck because you're weak. You're stuck because stepping forward would force you to face your fears and let go of the version of yourself you've been hiding behind this whole time. This is why once you understand where your discomfort and your hesitation is really coming from, you're gonna start to see why becoming him was never about motivation, discipline, or something being wrong with you. It was about something that's been much harder for you to give up. This is the cost of staying who you are, where you realize that becoming him isn't what costs everything. The truth is, staying exactly where you are has been costing you far more. Just quietly, over time. And internally, if you really look at your life, you already know this, because comfort is the real enemy here. Comfort is what has been protecting your current identity. When you have the urge to do that thing that you know you should do, and those excuses creep in, they keep you emotionally safe. Even though you may not like your situation, familiar pain feels better than unfamiliar effort. This inconsistency between what you want to do versus what you actually do starts to erode your self-respect, because you consistently are making promises you don't keep. You're consistently resetting instead of recommitting. You're consistently lowering your standards to avoid discomfort. And all of this over time combines together to form an identity of inconsistency. If you can recognize this should help you realize that the real damage here isn't failing through action. It's slowly teaching yourself that your word doesn't mean anything, bro. The more you put off what you really want to do, the worse it gets. Because waiting is a form of self-betrayal. When you tell yourself you'll start when you're ready, when you delay commitment to protect comfort, your subconscious mind is watching. And that self-image is just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And the gap between who you want to be and who you currently are widens. You see, the hardest part here really isn't discipline. It's admitting that staying the same is already costing you the man you could have been. And once you start to see that clearly, the question stops being, can you do this? It becomes, what am I willing to really give up to become him? By the way, if you're tired of doing this alone, and instead of just watching transformation, you're finally ready to experience it, take the next step with my free ebook, Your Hero's Journey. It'll show you exactly which stage of the journey you're in and how to rise to the next one. And if you want personal guidance, you can always book a private session with me as well. You can find both links below. This is how identity is actually rebuilt. Not through motivation or confidence, but through proof you give yourself every single day. Through repetition, through the actions you don't ignore. And as you continually take action, you build evidence. And this evidence over time builds your identity. It's not your intention or your thoughts that are going to do this for you. It's your consistent physical action. This is why you can imagine your dream life and who you want to be all day, but nothing comes from it, because your mind only believes what you repeatedly prove to yourself. Without real concrete action, your thoughts will not change your identity, and your behavior will not change without consistency. So when you're working to become him, it really starts to become about stacking small internal wins. These are what's going to create real change for you. And the easiest way to do this is to start with one simple, non-negotiable promise you keep daily no matter what. Because the more you practice this non-negotiable habit, the more this will affect other aspects of your life, which is going to start to build a habit of quiet discipline within your psyche. This has nothing to do with motivation, confidence, or discipline. And this is why this should help you realize that you don't become him by hype or confidence. You become him by stacking daily proof that you keep your word to yourself. Unfortunately though, most men fail at this identity change, simply because they usually aim too big too fast, which causes them to collapse under pressure and further reinforces their old identity instead of replacing it with small, easy to replicate wins. Once you start rebuilding your identity through small wins, something is going to start to shift. Discipline for you is going to feel quieter. Effort is going to start to feel cleaner. But one thing you should know is that there is one final truth that makes this change permanent. And once you see it, there's no going back. This truth is that becoming him is a point of no return. Because once your identity shifts, you no longer have to try to be different, because you simply are different. Think about it. Do you have to try to be who you are right now? No, because who you are right now perfectly matches what you do. That's why when you start to do something different, you feel fear, you feel discomfort, you feel fake. But the more you reinforce that through consistent, non-negotiable actions, that feeling of discomfort slowly fades away into a feeling of comfort. And eventually, that becomes your new normal. This is exactly what happened for me. I used to have zero discipline, no confidence. I would get anxious just going outside to do simple tasks. But after recognizing this, I forced myself to do these things. I forced myself to work on myself. I forced myself to have conversations with new people, to put myself out there, to consistently take non-negotiable actions every single day. And eventually that became my new normal. Now to the point when I even think back to who I used to be, it feels like a dream. It doesn't feel real, and I almost can't even believe it. And this is what can happen for you if you just take those non-negotiable, simple habits. So just know that although initially it may be hard, over time it gets easier and easier to the point where you don't even have to try anymore, to the point where you no longer have to negotiate with yourself, because those new actions you're taking eventually will become automatic and they'll feel in alignment with who you are with zero resistance. So really think about who you want to become, because once you do become him, you'll never go back. And those old excuses that are currently keeping you in your comfort zone, they're going to stop making sense. That comfort is going to start losing its pull. And instead of feeling a constant pressure whenever you see someone who's doing better than you, you're going to feel quiet pride, because that's the same quiet pride you feel for yourself. This should really help you realize that becoming him, it's not about intensity. It's about crossing a line internally, where going back no longer feels acceptable, no longer makes sense. And this is why what becoming him really represents is just becoming a man who keeps his word, becoming a man who acts even when it's uncomfortable, becoming a man who respects and loves himself. And by doing this consistently, at some point, becoming him stops feeling like a goal and starts feeling like a line you've crossed, because you no longer feel like you need to force discipline. And you don't need to convince yourself who you are anymore, because your daily actions show you who you are, and your standards have changed along with them. This is why once this happens, going back isn't even tempting. In fact, it's unrecognizable. And if this resonates with you, it's because you're already the version of who you're meant to become. You just haven't realized it yet. But if you're ready to actually realize that, your hero's journey continues here.